God is. When God speaks, sometimes he speaks in verse, sometimes he speaks poetic, sometimes he speaks in a way that is not clear to us. Now, I want you to watch what happened when Jesus came. The Sabbath was there already, and then his people, they actually worked on the Sabbath. Remember? Mm-hmm. And the answer from Jesus was, who among you, if your animal actually fell into a well, will not actually go in the hell? Because he was being accused by
Sabbath.
You are working on the Sabbath.
Yes.
And that was his answer. So what is happening there is what is known as progressive revelation. What it means in simple terms, progressive revelation is sometimes God comes with a word and he goes on further to bring more meaning. The word brings more clarity to the word. So if you go back to what Jesus was asked there, what he answered, you will then see that the Sabbath went under progressive revelation. God revealing what is it that he talks of the Sabbath. Now, what God refers to is what he meant when he said, remember to keep the Sabbath holy. The Sabbath is not a particular day per se. Because if you want to go by the calendar, no humanity knows exactly the day when God rested. That I think we all agree.
Yes.
There is no human being who knows which was the day.
Yeah.
So what God meant when he says keep the Sabbath holy, Sabbath is not a day, but it is a set of values, godly values. That is the Sabbath. So when he says keep my Sabbath holy, he says keep my set of values holy. So Sabbath is a set of values, not a word. It is a set of godly values. Now, would you think God would want you to actually just remember him and keep holy on one single day? No. So Sabbath is a Monday, Sabbath is a Tuesday, Sabbath is a Wednesday, Sabbath is a Thursday, Sabbath is a Friday, Sabbath is a Saturday, Sabbath is a Sunday. Because you need to be holy and keep his values every day. So what humanity is actually clashing on are petty issues that are not according to God. This is why you see Jesus, he comes with a progressive revelation and say, on a Sabbath, what you are holding on to are not godly values. When he said, who among you, if your animal falls in the well on a Sabbath, and we will not actually rescue the animal. So he meant on a Sabbath, you can still heal people, you can still, because the old way under Judaism was you don't do anything. If you want to do anyone who is going to seventh day, my mom was a Seventh Day Adventist. So what it means is, we will not, Saturday, no cooking, no jigamunya, we eat.
From Friday.
Oh, from Friday, yes.
From Friday.
From Friday to Saturday. So you eat the things that are not warm,
Leftovers.
things that are not cooked, the things that are... What is that? Is that worshiping God? Because there was a terrible misinterpretation of what the Sabbath is. So this is why I'm telling you that Sabbath is not a day. Because no humanity knows the day God rested. The Bible tells us he rested on the seventh day. But which seventh day do we know according to the calendars? No one knows. So what God means then, what he meant is a set of values of Sabbath. That's why I'm telling you that you don't only worship God on a single day. Mondays is still a Sabbath. You have to keep his values, isn't it?
Yes.
So would you say it's a Monday? Then let me see. I don't follow his values because it is a Monday.
No.
No. You keep his values Monday, Tuesday, every day of the week. So every day of the week is a Sabbath.
Sabbath.
Now let me ask you this simple question. Do you think God will take offense that I have taken my Friday to be a Sabbath, but I keep his day, all his days holy?
No.
I have not kept a Saturday like what people say. No.
No.
Okay, here is a scenario. One person, Elder Lily, She keeps Saturday blindly and she doesn't do anything because according to the seventh day, you don't cook, you don't even clean the house, you don't do anything, and she does it on a Saturday only. But she sins to God on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then we have another person, Elder Amos. He keeps God's values on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But he has taken a Sunday to be his Sabbath. Who is going to be viewed by God as a Christian there, between these two? You have heard what I said about Elder Lillian.
Yes.
So you have heard what I said about Elder Amos. Among these two elders, who do you think God views as his or her son?
Elder Amos.
If you understood what I said about Elder Amos, I said Elder Amos, he keeps God's values only on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And a Sunday as well, but he has taken a Sunday to be his Sabbath.
Yes.
Elder Lily has taken a Saturday to be a Sabbath, but she is not keeping the values of God on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Who between the two is actually walking the godly way? Who would think God would appreciate that?
Elder Amos.
Elder Amos. Why?
Because he's keeping the godly values every day.
He's keeping the godly values every day. That's why we are saying the Sabbath is not a day, but it is a set of godly values. So I don't know whether I've answered you.
Yes. Thank you very much.